all in on Sano again.
Oh, not him again.
Saudi Gold going for the home run to
But it
close
worked
up
in
the
game
series.
one. Yeah.
Just like in game one, exactly. Here we go with a triple marksman setup by Rare Adam, all for the one win. Halfway through to make it to the next stage of the wild cards. Welcome to game 3. Rare Adam, they definitely have the momentum.
In most situations, looking at the triple marksman, you know that this is absurd. But in this wildcard, technically it's not, because theoretically speaking, it makes sense for them in their own respective lanes.
Absurd is the name of the game here. Very few times will I say, I actually like the triple marksman lineup.
No way.
Then the jungle Uranus. It's here, boy. What are you thinking? Oh, they're on Sanji.
They're on Sanji.
3 members. Quick rotation. Up top, let's talk about this gold lane matchup. Mikey versus Sano. There's not much on Sano, to be honest. I mean, rather, there's not much on Mikey. Sano, though. Sano has to understand that I am the future of this lineup.
You can quite literally have the range to kind of deal with the Moskov. As long as they're able to win in the gold lane and try to get him to pop off, I think that they are definitely going to be fine. But I think that Team Falcons, they are on a timer.
Yeah.
They're definitely going to be on timer. And by 15...
it's over. Like, you have to have won by then. Look at this, folks. If you're going to be playing Jungle Uranus, result of this match pending, you're going to want to look at Boyet's build here. That is the common emblem, extra health, seasoned hunter, and then impure rage. Like,
okay.
This I heard that it's been making rounds on socials. Like this
specific emblem set.
This abomination.
Not only you hate it, I know that Gideon absolutely hates the Uranus as well.
Hey, don't hate it till you don't knock it till try it, bro. Coffin forced to use a flicker, saving himself from a roaming duo from Rare Adam. Dawn holding it down, and Boyet starting up the turtle early.
I mean, to be honest, I don't know exactly how Rare Adam is going to play for this turtle, but as we see, we do have Powerful actually managed to get himself the turtle at this point, and we do have Coffin that has got a hard gun on himself, but it doesn't seem like that will be allowing him to get away as Powerful takes first blood.
Team Falcons, they just had no damage there. It was a play for self-conservation. Like, they just wanted to lose less. But isn't that an oxymoron? Isn't that a paradox, Eugene, that they want to win by a certain point, but just the same, they can't do anything up to a certain point?
This is kind of scary. That means that Team Falcons only have a very tight little window but at the mid stages of the game.
Exactly. This is some Kimi no Nawa level stuff here. We will only meet up to this point. After this, we are gone forever. Like, we will never cross paths. What is this?
Oh boy, this is going to be tough. And especially if Rare Adam is able to take the early game by the landslide. This is going to further accelerate their growth. And Team Falcons may even not be able to meet that power spike to go 50-50 against Rare Adam.
The window might close even tighter.
Yeah, to the point that it might even be non-existent.
That's tough. Team Falcons waiting for this next lord to spawn, next turtle to spawn, upper quarter. It's going to be closer to Sano. They sent Troll over to babysit him. This is so antithetical to even their style.
But to be honest, right, we know that Angela is known as the first blood queen, right? Crazy in the middle lane. As long as you're able to kind of get the puppet string tethered in, you more or less get a kill. And not to forget, you also have a Hilda who is super beefy in lane. No matter how much you touch him, it's not going to matter for him because he's going to get himself right out of the fight as long as just going to weave in and out of the brushes. But I say a little bit wrong now. As Todd picks up a kill onto the Hilda, it's going to be an all-out fight coming in from the side of Rare Adam. He's just going to be engaging themselves onto the Team Falcons, and Lanaya picks up a kill. He's almost going down, but he gets himself away. Dawn picks up a double. Oh boy!
There's a good amount of nothing Team Falcons did to Rare Adam. You see the intent. You see what they were going for. We are going to last into these team fights a good 10-20 seconds, get stacks on you via Ionic Edge, and then maybe Troll throwing out these love waves should be enough. But from downtown.
It actually hit.
All the way, but underneath tier 2, I want to take that even if I was ahead. Which they are. They're ahead. They're about 2,500 gold. They start up the turtle, but it's odd. Team Falcons, they still want to contest this.
Red, they're not afraid of anything right now. The triple marksman is working even in the early stages of the game. Well, in the meantime, Cat9 rolled up over to the side of Sano. They did manage to find a nice stun over to the side of Boyette. He's tanking a lot. He's got a lot of radiant stacks. He won't go down that easily. Or will he? As Dawn is just going to be putting himself right into the face of Coffin, he's just going to be finding himself in a pretty tight spot. But he's going to be fine. Sano, though, burning a tad bit, but he's walking back home fine.
5 minutes into the game, 2 turtles in, 5 kills scored. Still nothing on the board for Team Falcons. They are reeling. Eugene, there is Greedy, there is Triple Marksman, and then there's Jungle Uranus.
Which one is Greedy here?
Oh, no, I mean both of them. Both of them, but, oh man, I get it, right? You see what they were going for. You see the flight path. It's just...
Yes.
At this point, 5 minutes in, they haven't even taken off, man. They've been taxiing, and they've been, teasing their passengers. All right, all right, all Team Falcons, we're about to take them. No, they're not taking off. They're trapped inside their own base, their own side of the map. Look, Sano has been pushed into the tier 2.
I mean, to give credit for Team Falcons, at least I would say that a Uranus in the laning phase doesn't realistically be able to do too much, right? He can clear waves, or rather clear creep waves fast enough, but he would only be a lot more annoying in the mid stages of the game. But for now, he can't survive against Dawn and Lanaya combo, even with a hard guard.
To be fair, the hard guard did come in maybe a second too late, but I can't blame Troll because he's also not getting farm.
Not at all.
His shield isn't growing. The extra stats you get from items aren't benefiting Team Falcons. So there's no one to blame here. It really is just the mechanics, the logic, and the kits don't add up for you to answer what Rare Adam is doing.
We are already... Oh my goodness gracious. There's no brushes around for Sanji to play around with, so he gotta have to go home. We're looking at a 6,000 gold lead in favor of Rare Adam, and the turtle spawns at the bottom lane. At this point in time, I'll say skip the turtle, man. Just get the Lord. Actually, they don't need to. They have triple marksman. What am I talking about?
Here's the thing. Rare Adam can afford to make either choice.
Yeah, they don't need to.
They are that ahead. 6,000 gold is arguably the largest lead we've seen in this series this early on. 7 minutes in. Boyan is still contesting.
And here's a fighting chance. Maybe? I don't know. As Sanji now finds himself melted down in the heat of the fight. Dawn is just going to be getting himself as the greatest warriors. Just going to be making his way in over to the side of Boyan. He doesn't have a lot of HP to work with. Mikey! He is just going to be relentless, throwing all those spears over to Team Falcons.
3 turtles, 8 kills, 7,000 gold between these 2 squads. Do you know the definition of the word insanity? This. They just keep forcing it, and I don't know what they're looking for.
Oh, wait! Dawn! How is he alive on all of that? Team Falcons did whatever that they could, even pulled him underneath the Tara's nose.
Rare Adam are pushing tier 2s. Team Falcons are still building up.
At 8 minutes.
At 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Here's the thing. At least Boyet
don't have Oracle.
At least Boyet ain't giving up. At least Boyet is still saying, yeah, guys, we can fight this. We can be here to contest. But he is how many levels down? 2 levels down. Oracle on the way.
On the way, but it's... Oh, man.
Oracle on the way, but...
Only when he gets an Oracle. Only when he gets Oracle, he can do something.
Maybe. All right.
I mean, if the goal lead is huge, then no, because we're looking at what? Close to 9,000.
Yep. We're looking at 9K between these 2 squads.
Oh, dang.
Team Falcons are pulling another Saudi Arabian Ube, but not like it's their choice. They are clumping up because it's the only thing they can do.
Yes.
Coffin coming in.
What?
With the
Crimson Beacon plus a hot gun on the Coffin. They have decided to put everything on the Coffin instead. It's just going to be holding himself right at the back to hope that the Atlanta player will be able to do something. As now Cat9 being tattered down, killed by Troll. And perhaps they will be able to move on forward a little bit more. As there's an XP for Rome trade.
That's her first kill. A milestone in this game. And it took 9 minutes. Okay, maybe... It ain't over till it's over.
It's not over till it's over, yes.
There will be a point in time where, yes...
Boy, it starts to get a lot of kills in one team fight kind of thing, and then boom, Oracle, boom,
and this window, yes, it's shrinking, but it's still there.
It's still there.
This window exists, and I did say about 15, 16 minutes, Team Falcons should be steamrolling, but maybe closer to that is when they start building back up. Oh, Dawn versus 3. Look at the back. Boyet.
He's continuing up to the fight. He's still trying to get himself a little bit of spellbound going on. Even will go down to the flicker. But now Rare Adam, they are just going to be chasing it right arm over to the side of Team Falcons. Troll is going to be the next one down for the count. With 3 men down already, Sanji is looking to be not too healthy, but he's back home.
All right. I was trying to be an optimist, but I forgot. This is a 3 marksman lineup. While you're playing for this window, while you're playing for this opportunity to absorb damage and then throw it back out while healing, your opponents are free hitting. Your opponents are literally right-clicking on your face. The basic attacking.
The problem is Rare Adam is actually on track, right? In order to win in the early game and to really snowball the game, you want 1,000 gold per minute kind of thing. But what is this crazy amount of damage dishing out over to the side of Team Falcons? Sano and Boyet, they found themselves right at the brink of death, even in their own confines of their homes. And now, good stun, landed onto Sanji. Not going to be enough to bring him down just yet.
There ain't no bushes here, Sanji. This is tough. This is miserable as a Hilda.
Oh, man.
You're running around. You're sprinting in your own base. You're no better than the other XP laners that don't have sustain, because you don't have sustain when there's no bushes. They are going to be taking care of this Lord here, but I'm looking at their wave play. I'm looking at their comp. This is what I would give a 1 out of 5, a 2 out of 5. Their mid laner doesn't have the main nukes. Oh no, here they come!
Oh, Dawn, right in the heat of the battle. Well, Powerful picked up a kill on the Boyet. This is the only front, okay, no, second only front liner left. Sanji is still here though, but at this point in time, with the amount of marksmen coming from the side of Rare Adam, even Sanji will not be able to hold a candle, as now he's just going to be sacrificing himself all the way to the front of the stage. While Team Falcons, they are hoping that they will be able to stop Rare Adam, but Rare Adam takes the series.